Hey, hi, hello, and howdy. Happy Fred here. Where have I been? Yeah, well, some of you may know I'm a freelance photographer currently, and since that Backstreet Boys reunion tour canceled the majority of the gigs I had throughout 2020 and 2021 season, um, the clients that I worked for decided just to squeeze everything into April, May, which, I'm grateful for, but cut it into my PoE time, man. Anyway, I know some of you want to hear like what I've been playing. How's that build I talked about in the previous video? I did talk about trying to go for like an Assassin and Reap, but last minute I did a pivot to a Scion. I was gonna try out Reap, and Reap honestly felt super clunky to me. It felt like it didn't really respond to like my mouse position, and I really felt like that dead zone issue. It didn't really feel like sweep where it hits like right where your character is. It kind of felt like it had a little gap, which to me just didn't fit right. At least like personally. I have seen like Reap with Spell Cascade, which looks awesome, but I haven't really had time to test it myself. So I decided to pivot to Exsanguinate. You get Exsanguinate like really early as a Scion. I really like Exsanguinate a lot, and it gets like so much cooler with chain support. I have also noticed that like a handful of other creators, streamers have played with Exsanguinate. I haven't really had that much time to consume much content. Like 3 a.m. right now, and I'm trying to pump out this video. I don't want you guys to forget that I'm, alive. So yeah, I've been playing the build. Got some nice upgrades. Those new apothecary gloves are nice. Or dot multi as your implicit is pretty cool. Chaos Press boots are a nice addition. I recently upgraded from those. If you're seeing me play this build right now, just ignore the Summon Holy Relic. I'm just lazy to swap the open blue gem that I have to red. I'm also still self-casting Tempest Shield and Bone Offering, but this is actually a re-recording, and believe it or not, I just got the unveil for Trigger Wand, so that's awesome. So that'll be applied very soon. And also ignore this loot filter. I also just changed it. I've just been a lazy prick, and as I'm watching the footage, I'm like, ooh, this is bad. I should probably update this. So let's just talk about Ultimatum as a launch and as a mechanic first. The launch sucked, but I've been playing WoW for 16 years, so I'm kind of used to a bad expansion or league or whatever launch. So I'm not too upset about it. I did have Friday off because I had no gig scheduled, so that kind of sucked, but I'm playing now and I played yesterday, so I'm having a great time. I really like Ultimatum as a league mechanic. It's very interesting. It's like Ritual but better, and unfortunately for me, it gets a little bit stale because I kind of just want to like marathon a map. Like when I'm marathoning through maps, having to stop and do something is kind of annoying. That's like towards the end of Ritual, I would skip like my blights. I just didn't want to bother with all that stuff. But I still go and do my Ultimatum. Fun. So let's get a little stale, and surviving the Ultimatum in general is fun, and I like the challenge. I enjoy how hard the mobs hit, and you can really put your build to the test. That's why I decided to build the build I have here a little bit more tanky, and I'm enjoying it that way a lot better. Even like at this early state, which not many upgrades, I have 5.5k HP, 72% chance to block with my Tempest Shield up and my Bone Offering up, so that's really nice. For Exsanguinate, I put Cruelty Support, which is a new support gem. It's okay. I don't know if it's better than like something else I can't think of off the top of my head right now, but it's doing work, and that's all it really shows. And then, like I said earlier, we have chain support for mapping, and I put Swift Affliction in for single target. Also, talk about Corrupting Fever. It's in the build too. Really good. It's really noticeable once you get those Corrupted Blood stacks up. The damage is pretty nuts. Especially for a boss that moves a lot, it's a lot of damage. I haven't really messed with Purifying Blood too much. I've heard a lot about it, but I haven't really had much time to sit down and see if it works for my build. At the current moment, I'm really happy for the build. I'm only on yellow maps, so I'll kind of like an update once I get into like the real end game. I mean, I did kill like normal Atsiri one shot, so that was kind of fun, but I feel like Atsiri's not that hard. Or maybe she is? I don't know. But yeah, overall, it's a fun league. I mean, for me, it's just more PoE, and that's what I love. The league mechanic could be utter dog, and I'll still play PoE because progressing through my Atlas and, fighting Maven, hearing Maven go, Toughen, is fun. So So yeah, that's just like a little update video. I didn't want to talk too much. I miss playing PoE. I miss talking to you guys. I miss like streaming for fun. But you know, I'm grateful for the work that was presented to me. But yeah, I'm gonna keep working and do my schoolwork on the side and play PoE on the other side. So we'll have some fun. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you want to see more. If you want to see like a photo build guide for this build, you know, let me know. I'll do it my way. I don't know if other creators have had. Again, I haven't had much time to see them. So yeah, just hit me up if you want me to do a build guide for this. I could probably squeeze it in next week. Anyway, Evicred out. Love you, etc. Meow.